So this one here with the green cap goes to this top end of the sensor here. This will stay loose until I get the reservoir set up over here, the brake reservoir, and also the windshield wiper fluid reservoir. So plug into the mass airflow sensor once I get up here. So I'll leave that for last. Right now I'm going to move to the bottom. So the NOx sensor that goes here be the next thing to plug in. Okay. So there's a NOx sensor. Remember that I was telling you guys about this clip here that has that safety deal. So I just left the sensor in place. I didn't want to deal with this clip here. I didn't want to break it. It's a pain getting this off. Let's see if I have enough space here to slide that in. There we go. Get your 10. If I can get this in here, it'd be great. And then let's see. Well, that's not gonna work here. What the hell? Yeah, that's not gonna work. So, use your ratchet. I couldn't get my drill in there. Just a little bit. There we go. Now that that's in place, we'll open up these clips here, put the electrical through there, another one up here, go. This one right here, there we go. Okay. We're still letting this dry. Let's see this here. So I'll give it a little bit. We're almost there. I'm gonna say we're about 85-90% done. on the car. Don't take off the clamps until you put fluid in here. Like that, you'll get air in the line. In place. We'll throw some fluid in here. Signature filter. Brake fluid. Now you can take off the clamp. Some brake cleaner in the area. So this takes 3 10mm bolts. let it sit like this for a little bit and come back to it and make sure you're not leaking anywhere. Again, don't take off the clamps before you put fluid in here, or you'll have air in the system. I've done it like this about 3 times already, and I don't have any issues with that. I mean, on the forums it does state for you not to take off the reservoir, but you know, if you have clamps you could do that. I did it to give me more space. Next we have the other reservoir. Well guys, I'm almost ready. Now it's I have to change the oil filter down there. I was just letting it dry by the oil pan. I didn't want to leak any fluid down there. But the engine is in. I can't wait to fire it up, and hopefully everything settles in and I'm back on the road here soon. Can't believe a couple days ago there was no engine in there, and now it's back together. Double check everything before you fire up the car. And then one thing to look out for as soon as you fire up the car will be your injectors. So check in here, make sure you don't have no fuel leaking on both sides. So you can see the injector here. You can't see the two middle ones, but the problem that I had last time was this one closer to the inverter. I had a leak over here on that one there, and that's because I didn't lube the O-ring that's on top of the injector. When I put it on the fuel rail, it kind of went in there with a little bit of force, and that caused the O-ring to get damaged, and I had fuel coming out. So save yourself some time, lube up the O-ring, anything, any you can put a little bit of oil in there, and then just slide it into the fuel rail and you'll be good. The surface before you put on the other one. So new filter. Put a little bit of oil around the seal here so it doesn't get stuck up there. That's good, just snugs. Just a little bit. You're good. And some brake cleaner. Just waiting for this to dry here before I add any oil into the engine. What I'm going to do now is move to the cooling system and go ahead and start adding coolant into the system. Add some fluid. I put the lid on it because it's splashing all over the place. So I'll just wait for it to go down and then I'll add some more to it. So I'll fire it up real quick so you guys can listen. So she's back in action, guys. Finally finished. The project took about, I'm gonna say about 5 to 6 days to do the complete swap. There was some issues that I had to take care of, but got it done. Leave a comment, guys. Let me know your experience. If you guys have swapped out an engine on any Prius, let me know how long that took you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, family, anybody that's into the Prius generations. What's up, guys? I'm at a light making a left and a guy decides to run the red light, and this is the aftermath. So I got hit by a 2001 Camry. It hit me right here, sideswiped. So now I'm just cutting him a break, man. Trying to be a nice guy and help this guy out. Get a kick out of this one. This guy's driving with the expired license, has no insurance, and I gotta take the loss. Hopefully I can go find another bumper and swap this out and show you guys the process. Careful out there, guys. We live in a crazy time.